vowel changes or changes takes place, even if it is a plural or singular. Vowel pointing changes takes place. But noun in absolute form, nothing happens. So remember, when two or more words, I can say nouns connected in a genitive relationship, it forms one compound idea. The first noun, it's said to be in construct. There are two names for the first noun. The, the first name is construct. We can call it as construct noun or pregenitive. You know what is genitive relationship? Possessive relationship. For example, my mobile, my pen, my class. So that is a genitive relationship. And in this genitive relationship, the first noun is said to be in construct state, or it is called pregenitive. And the second noun is said to be in genitive or in absolute. Noun in the first noun in construct state undergoes changes. Vowel pointing changes. For example, Davar becomes Devar, or Devarim, that is the plural. That means words. In construct, it becomes Divre. It becomes Divre. Why? Because two words beginning with Shiva, it cannot begin a syllable. Therefore, the first Shiva under Dalit, it becomes Hirek. And because of that, it is Divre. There are some irregular nouns which takes different uh, vowel pointings, or it can even take a feminine noun. Masculine plural nouns may take feminine plural ending. So these nouns are called irregular noun, even in construct status. So second noun, it's said to be genitive. Genitive or absolute state noun doesn't undergo. It will never ever change. It will remain as it is. So when I'm saying first noun, there may be one, two, three, four, five, six, many nouns in pregenitive construct state. It is attached to the one noun in absolute state. Example last time we have seen, but I am repeating it again because to understand the construct state is very important. Now, for example, this is read
Divre.
after 2 weeks
Yeah.
gap. Let's see whether you're able to read. Yeah. Devre
Ha'am.
Aam. You know, Devarim is a plural, masculine plural noun, that is words. But we cannot put Devarim Ha'am here. That's not the way in Hebrew. In Hebrew, the last word, Hirek, Yod, and Mem Sofid, it completely vanishes, and Sereyod text, it is replaced by Sereyod. So the word over here is Divre Ha'am. Everyone say Divre Ha'am.
Divre Ha'am.
Words of the people.
Words of the
Words
of the
of the
people.
people. Also, note over here, Divre is the word in construct state, whereas Ha'am is word in absolute state. Or Divre is word in pregenitive, and Ha'am is genitive. So vowel pointing changes undergo in the words in construct state, not the words in absolute state. And also words in construct, it doesn't take article, but word in absolute state, it takes article. If the word or the noun in absolute state, it has an article, then the whole chain is definite. The words of the people. And this one,
They were Yahweh.
They were Yahweh. Also, word in absolute state, the true gender is masculine singular. So they were is also masculine singular. So they
The
were
word of
Yahweh, the word
the
of
word of Yahweh.
Yahweh. It is said to be definite because it speaks about the one and true God. Even though there is no, we are not applied the, but it is, yeah, the word of Yahweh. Because Yahweh, even though there is no article over here, it is said to be a proper noun. So it is definite. Then read this one.
Avi,
Avimelech. Avimelech.
Avimelech.
Hmm.
Now see here, Avi is father, a father of a king, or you can say king's father, a father of a king. So you need to remember here that uh, in English translation, there is only one word that shows genitive relationship between the two nouns, and that word is of. The father of a king. So in translation, it is always, most of the cases, it is of. So it is a relationship, genitive relationship indicator is of. Now,
Amalek.
Avi Hamelech. Avi Hamelech. That is the father of the king. The father of the king or the king's father. Now you can see here, noun in absolute state is having articles, therefore the entire chain is definite. You need to remember this. This is a very important rule about recognizing the definiteness of the entire chain. If noun is in, which is in absolute state is definite, then the entire chain is definite. Then read this one.
Beth Hamelech.
Beth Hamelech. Beth means daughter.
Daughter of the king.
The daughter of the king or king's daughter.
King's daughter.
This one.
Sefer Hatola.
Sefer.
Torah.
Hatorah.
Sefer means a book or writing or a document. And Torah means law. So how will you translate it?
The book of the law. The book of the law or the
Law.
document
Document of teaching
document of the teaching or law.
Beth Melech Haaretz.
Beth Melech Haaretz.
The
Beth
house
means
of the king.
of the land. Haaretz is land. So here you can everywhere you see the construct state marker or the construct state is translated in English is of. Daughter of, document of. Avi is father of. Beth is the daughter of. So construct state translation is
Always with of. The house of the king.
the king of the earth or king of the land.
House of
Huh.
the
House
king of
of
the land.
king of.
The house of the king of the land. Huh?
Now see here, there are two words, Beth and Melech.
Yes.
These two words are in construct state, connected with the one absolute state, and that is Haaretz. And always this construct two words which are said to be in construct state. It is connected by connecting accent, or sometimes it is connected with markup. But markup is not always a construct state markup. This one,
Beth Melech
Israel.
Israel. The house
Israel.
the
of
house of the king of Israel.
king of Israel.
Israel is a proper noun, so we cannot put article over there. The house of the king of Israel.
Israel.
Already I told this. The definiteness of the last element in a construction determines the definiteness on the, or indefiniteness of every element of that chain. Now, last element means the word in absolute or word in genitive. If it is definite, then the entire chain is definite. If it is indefinite, then the entire chain is indefinite. Now, for example, over here, then ish.
Hmm.
A son of a man or
A
a
man's
man's son.
Hmm.
Then Bathe Ir,
Is
House-
city,
houses
houses of city.
the city. Shir Malik, song, king's song.
King's song.
Now, here the same words are there, but we can see the last element is having article.
Hmm.
Ben
Yes.
the man's
Son.
son or son of the man. Bathe Ha'ir, the houses of the city.
Hmm.
Shir David,
David's song.
Song of
David.
Song of David.
David's song, you can say just.
The song of David.
It require no article over there. The song of David. So you can see here the last element ish, ir, melech, they are indefinite, so this chain is indefinite. But here in second three cases, the last element is
Definite.
definite, so this chain is definite.
Definite. Hmm.
Sir, one question in the previous slide.
Yeah,
There, the son of the man. Ha is there only for Hai Ishnu, but still both are definite.
which one? The son of
Yes, that is the
When
construct
I-
state. No? Construct state. That is what.
Constructed state. Okay.
Right, no, sir?
Yeah. In Ben Ish, we can even say a son of man or a man's son.
Haben is not required.
No, Haben is not required. Because see here Ish is considered to be a word noun in absolute state.
Absolute state.
Now,
Sir, one doubt here.
yeah,
Can you please go to the previous slide? The
Yeah.
same example that we were talking about where ish is in the construct state. Why can Ben be in the construct state? Or is it a rule that the first noun is never in the construct state and it is the second noun which is always in the construct state? Is there a rule like that? Because here we see that Bate is not in the construct state, whereas Hair is in the construct state. So is there a rule like that, that if there are two nouns, the first noun is not in the construct state, whereas the second noun is always in the construct state?
Yeah, actually, this rule is that if two nouns are there, noun which is in absolute state, first of all, it doesn't undergo any change.
Yeah.
Noun in construct state, it undergo a change or vowel pointing changes takes place. If it is a one syllable word, it will not undergo any change.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, one more thing, the last one,
Yeah.
Shir David.
Hmm.
In that, there is no definite thing for Shir.
Yeah,
So why
because
Proper
because
noun.
the proper
Proper
noun,
name.
proper name,
Proper name.
in English translation, it is never ever translated as the David.
not for David, for song Shir?
Yeah, for Shir we can translate. There are two ways here. They have one way they have translated as David's song. So for that, the David's song, it will not feasible. But for song we can apply the. Because of that, the entire chain becomes definite. Because that speak about the particular song, the song of David.
So can we write or can we say Hashir David? Is it possible? I mean,
Never.
no. So if there is a proper noun, then automatically it is considered that.
For example, if it is here, Shir Hamelech. Shir
Yeah.
Melech, a king's song. If it is Hamelech, then we can say the king's song.
Okay.
But proper noun, we will not apply any article over here.
Yeah.
And noun which is in construct state, you will never ever find article to it. Only the noun in absolute state, you will find article.
Article. So that means the first one, that is Ben or Bathe, or
Cheer, yeah.
Shir. All these are construct state of the noun, right?
Construct state noun, yeah.
So that will not have hey in front
Article,
of that.
yeah.
Okay, article it will not have. Okay.
Now, this example is little complicated one, because you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, total 4 nouns, which is in
Construct state.
construct state, yellow color. It is connected with the one noun, which is in absolute state.
Kedar.
So you can see, read this.
Ushear,
Shear,
Misfar.
Misfat,
Misfar,
Keshet,
Keshet,
Gedor,
Gibbore,
sorry, Gebore, Veni, Kedar.
Vane, Kedar. Now Kedar is also a proper noun over here. Ushear is the remainder of, and who is the conjunction, and the remainder of the number of the bowmen of mighty men of Kedrites or Kedar, and the remainder of number of bowmen of the warriors of the Kedrite. Now you can see here all the yellow color are in construct state, and after everything means Ushear, remainder, then you can say of, Misfar, number of, Keshet is the bowman of, Then Gibore Vane Kedar, that is warriors of the Kedarites or the sons of Kedar.
Sir, here, though definite article is not there, all are definite because of
Kedar
that,
is a
right?
proper noun.
Okay, yes.
That's why the whole chain is definite.
But now in all these four nouns, so which are in yellow, how to
Hmm.
identify that and the absolute noun? If everything is white, how will we be able to understand that?
No, in biblical Hebrew, you will not given yellow color one.
That is
Yes,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Everything will be in white, then how to identify?
It requires vocabulary. You know that Kedar is a proper noun.
Okay.
So by vocabulary only we can solve this question.
So is it like we identify first